Hey everybody, this is NQ Productions here, and welcome back to NQ Archives. It has been a very long time since the previous episode. In fact, it's almost been an entire year. But enough about the past, we're here to talk about something new. Now, not too long ago, I made a poll on the community tab asking you guys on what you wanted to see for NQ Archives episode 10. And you guys really wanted to see me talk about The Death of Purple Guy Remastered. So that's what we're going to talk about. The Death of Purple Guy Remastered is an animation that was released on March 15th, 2020, and shows the brutal death of the infamous Purple Guy, aka William Afton. Also, as the name implies, this video is a remastered version of my old Death of Purple Guy animation from all the way back in 2017, which we've already covered in a previous NQ Archives episode. Click the iCard on the upper right corner of your screen to check it out after this video. Anyways, the Death of Purple Guy Remastered ended up becoming a huge hit for my channel. It became my most popular YouTube video with nearly 9 million views, which is just insane. Now, with a view count like that must mean that my Death of Purple Guy Remastered video is really good, right? Well, let's find out. But before we get started, did you know that 69% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed? So if you're in that percentage of people that aren't subscribed, make sure to click that red subscribe button down below. That way, you won't miss a single video from me. The support is greatly appreciated. Now let's get back to the video. The first thing I'll critique about The Death of Purple Guy Remastered is the animation. You know what's really interesting about The Death of Purple Guy Remastered? This was the first animation I ever did using a drawing tablet. Yup, this was the first animation that I did using my XP Pen Artist 12 Pro tablet. Hashtag not sponsored. And for a first time tablet animation, this is really impressive. It's not perfect, but the quality of the animation I'd say is really great. Let's go over everything, shall we? The character designs. I'm a big fan of the way I did my character designs. I like the round heads, the big eyes, the proportions. It's just a nice looking character design to me, for both the humans and the animatronics. I like the backgrounds as well. Even though they're obviously 2D, it captures the 3D look decently well. The lip syncing is also really good. Nearly every line matches perfectly with the mouth movements. It's very well done. And lastly, the death scene is really well animated. That's all there is to say, it's just well animated. And remember, all of this was animated in Microsoft PowerPoint, which makes the animation quality even more impressive. Even after this video came out more than 2 years ago, the animation has aged really well and is easily one of the best looking animations I've ever made. Now, when it comes to the story of The Death of Purple Guy Remastered, it's a similar situation to my Bite of 83 animation, where instead of just having the title event, there's more stuff that happens in the video. In The Death of Purple Guy Remastered, you've got William running from Foxy. William destroys Foxy.
I'll make you walk the plank.
William encounters and runs away from the ghosts.
Get back. Get the hell away from me.
William puts on the Springlock suit.
We'll see about that.
Then the infamous death happens.
God!
And then the ending shows William waking up as Springtrap 30 years later. The animation has a very simple and straightforward plot structure, and I really like that, especially when there's no side plots getting in the way of the main story. It keeps the pacing of this video at a good quality. Also, the plot is very accurate to its original source material, which is the FNAF 3 minigames. Everything that happens in this animation also happened in the original minigames. Overall, the story is well executed. And lastly, we have the audio. Now, the majority of the audio in The Death of Purple Guy Remastered wasn't created by me. It was instead created by Mr. Creepypasta. If you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber known for making very well done and creepy audio/narration videos based on horror games. One of which was FNAF, and when FNAF 3 released, he did his own audio for that game called Farewell, which ended up sounding like this.
Oh, God!
Now, most Death of Purple Guy animations on YouTube don't use the audio done by Mr. Creepypasta. They instead use this audio created by a Tumblr user called That One Ace Guy. When I was making the Death of Purple Guy Remastered, I wanted to stand out from the crowd, so instead of using that one Ace Guy's audio, I used Mr. Creepypasta's audio for my animation. And I used it pretty well in this video. The original audio video was around 13 minutes long, but I ended up only using 5 minutes since that's all I needed for my animation. Because the story that I did is much shorter than the audio, a lot of stuff was cut out, but the essential and big moments are still there. Now, earlier I said that the majority of the audio was done by Mr. Creepypasta, but what parts of the video had audio that was done by me? Well, if you're curious, I did the audio from the very beginning to the 54-second mark, and I did the audio from the 1 minute 28-second mark to the 1 minute 41-second mark. Now, that's not that much, and it could have been a lot better, but the audio that I did for the Death of Purple Guy Remastered was good enough. It was good enough. Whew, that audio section went on for a while, but regardless, we finally made it to the end of the video. And man, I forgot how good the Death of Purple Guy Remastered is. This is easily one of the best animations I've ever made on this channel, and it's easy to see why. The animation is amazing, the story has a well-executed and very straightforward plot structure which leads to a well-paced video, the Mr. Creepypasta audio was used well, and the audio that I created was pretty solid. It's not a perfect animation, I could have animated a few shots a bit better, and the audio that I did could have been done much better, but those are just minor nitpicks. The video as a whole is fantastic. No wonder it has so many views after all these years. I'm gonna give the Death of Purple Guy Remastered a 9 out of 10. The best score in this series so far. It's an amazing video, and if you haven't seen it yet, you totally should go check it out. It will blow you away. Well, there you have it, guys. That was episode 10 of NQ Archives. Now, if you're curious as to which one of my videos I'll talk about in episode 11, well, it's this one. Yep, we're gonna be talking about my Never Gonna Give You Up animation for episode 11. And with that said, thank you guys for watching the video, like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!